You are a very powerful person, someone who is unstoppable and untoppable. When I pulled out these cards, I'm using the Spiritual Meaning of Birds Oracle deck. I wanted to know what is currently taking you to the next level, and what is literally opening doors for you right now that you're already doing. Okay, so the first card that came out, two of these actually, they fell on the floor, right? So they're very significant right now. We have the Dove, peace, relationships, and purity. You have this childlike innocence within you, this forever youthfulness. I'm hearing literally forever young beauty. Whether you're a man or a woman, you just have this youthfulness, this connection, this closeness to God that cannot be severed. It cannot be disrupted or interrupted by any energy or entity, no matter how many things you go through, no matter what you're going through. You always find a way to still connect to higher source, to spirit, to yourself. You find a way to seek peace within, and you have this innocence within you that even though it feels like you may have been broken in body, you have never been broken in spirit. They cannot break your spirit. And so this energy that you have, it's so pure. It's so innocent. It's something that just like deserves all the good things at life because you just have this authentic energy about you. It's like people get to know you and they're like, you are so real. They can't meet anyone else like you. Your energy is literally, I'm hearing literally like unreal. Like, have you ever watched Too Hot to Handle? And that was like actually killing me when they'd be like, you're so unreal. But I'm hearing that about you. Like, people just think you're so unreal. There's no one like you. You are incomparable, irresistible. That is what I mean by your energy. Ooh, 222 on the time. Your energy is literally unstoppable. And this energy, this essence, this connection that you have with Source that cannot be severed in any way, shape, or form, it is literally leading you because you have a spirit team back behind you, whether you even know how big it is or not. I'm talking about celebrities. I'm talking about family, whether you know them or not. People who have passed on. I'm talking about artists. I'm talking about people who have just been through the same thing. People who have been on the same land as you. All of these people are rooting for you in ways that you don't even know. It's like, I'm literally hearing like you're rooting for the underdog, and these ancestors are the underdog. So you're literally breaking curses, you're breaking limitations, you're breaking barriers. This connection that you have with source energy is causing you to break barriers in ways that other people cannot. Okay, and then we have the grouse. Okay, I literally had to search up how to pronounce this because I was like, I am not going to do this again. But we have the grouse. Okay, it says movement, stillness, and perception. Okay, the way that you perceive things, the way that you move now, you move, I'm hearing calculated. Like, there's a way that it's like, I'm just hearing that you've learned your lessons. There's something about this season that, like, this last year for you was really significant. It was ancestral. It was karmic. It was a lot of toxic cycles breaking and breaking chains. Like, you learned what true freedom was in this 9 year. And we are closing out the last of this cycle. And so you have taken all that you have learned, and now you move in a calculated way with, like, I heard the word deception. Like, you know how to be aware of people who can deceive you. You know how to preserve your energy, honor your energy in spaces that you know that you belong, right? Whether other people think that you do or not. The way you move is different. You are not the same person. And I know we have been saying this, and it's really because you are not. You have broken so many cycles. You have learned who you truly are in this lifetime in ways that you didn't get to in the past. The lessons that you learned in this, like you really are a G, I'm hearing. Like, you're a G. You are seriously a powerhouse. And so I'm hearing like these times that God has put you in reflection and periods of stillness, because we literally have stillness on this card. It only grew your power even more. So if you find yourself in a period of stillness, understand that that's right before everything starts to change. 556 was on the time, right? 555 is changes, right? 556 is the next level up. Okay, next we literally have the owl. And it's so funny because the owl has been coming up so much, even for me as well. It's become one of my spirit animals at this time. And it talks about focus, prophecy, and wisdom. One of the skills that is taking you to the next level now at this time, that is literally opening doors for you, is the way that you can read a room. Is the way that you know what's going to, like, you can read some cards. You can read people. And I'm hearing that I felt called to bring up that the owl was my spirit animal. So I'm hearing that that white owl is coming in for you now as that spirit animal to guide you and to open up even more of your third eye now at this time. You are going through spiritual upgrades, like real spiritual upgrades. And I know that you can relate to the fact that now, like, your power, the power that you have stepped into was something that you couldn't have even imagined prior. And you're about to feel that same thing. Another spiritual awakening is happening. But this one is really putting you back into your power. Like, I'm hearing they're placing the power back in your hands. You always had it. And now you are knowing how to utilize it to its fullest potential. So this energy is coming through. You have these spiritual grades coming in, spiritual upgrades coming in. Your spiritual gifts are taking you to the next level. What you can do, the things that you have been naturally gifted with by God, by Source. Because we talked about that connection to Source. It wasn't just you hanging out with God. No, God was actually working on you the entire time. So that wisdom, that gnosis that you have from all of these experiences that we talked about, it is going to open doors for you. And I'm hearing you're going to be in interviews where people are asking you, how did you do it? Where people want to know, how did you get here? Like, how did you came from this, you did this, and now you're here. Like, how did this happen? People are going to be shocked. That's why that shocking news card kept coming up so much in these readings, because of how much you have been through, how much you have honestly suffered. Let's be real, let's be honest, how much you have suffered, but how much you have grown from it. How much you have snapped that power right back. Your sovereignty. How much you have chosen yourself in moments where it was so hard for you to do. That strength, that power, every single thing that you went through only strengthened your power, your wisdom, your powers even more, your gifts. And you're in a period right now where you can no longer deny them. You can no longer dim yourself. No, your presence, your energy is loud. And you have to own that in this period. And people are going to have to be comfortable with you speaking your truth. with you knowing some things. You have claircognizance, clairsentience. You have spiritual gifts that are so powerful. You are able to see into things that other people cannot, and it's time for you to own that. It's time for you to step up to the plate of your own life. Now, what is this one? Partridge? I have never heard of this. I love birds so much. Okay. Literally says fertility, abundance, and camouflage. Now, we have been talking lately about how you are already the wealth that you seek. This abundant energy of yours, this natural privilege that you have of just being you, the God and Goddess that you are, it's about to take you places. It's about to take you places. See, the way that you are so resourceful and the way that you can pull nothing, like something out of nothing, like I'm literally seeing a vision of someone pulling a rabbit out of a hat. You are the magician. Exactly. You are the magician. That natural born creativity, that skill that you have, that persuasion that you have, the way you can naturally motivate a crowd, the way you can change people's thoughts and perceptions and beliefs just by being yourself and leading by example. That is naturally abundant. You are going to find yourself in rooms that you thought you would never see the inside of the walls of. You're going to be shaking hands with people that you only thought you would be seeing through a screen. People that you look up to. People that you have wanted to work with for a long time. Now is that time. You have been working behind the scenes. God has been working behind the scenes. And this is why it is going to be shocking to everybody. Because no one knows just how much work you have done, not just in the physical, but in the spiritual, even in the astral. You've done so much work for this, and that's why this camouflage is coming up. Like, you've done all of this work in the unseen, and it's about to be seen. It's about to be recognized. And this is why all of these beautiful messages have been coming through about you stepping into this version, this reality that you have dreamed of for a long time, that people thought was just a fairy tale, and it is literally your reality. It is every day for you. It is an everyday occurrence for you. You're normal. Normal means different things to everybody. There is no real definition of normal. So you're creating your own normal, and you have been doing that with the work that you've been doing behind the scenes, and God has been helping you. These unseen forces have been helping you, and they will continue to help you. They will continue to guide you as you reach these high levels and spaces. I keep hearing all day today, it's a marathon, not a race. Okay? Which is so funny because the next card that we have is Pigeon, which talks about determination, community, and communication. Your determination to reach even higher, your determination to have the life that you desire. And it's like, you've been through so much, even at times you were wondering, like, God, why am I still going? I don't even want to go. Like, I'm seeing those memes in my head right now of people who are like, man, F this job, but I'm still going. And that's literally how you've been rocking this shit. You have just been like, man, F this shit, but I'm gonna still keep going. Even if your physical body did not want to, there is a soul within you, a spirit within you that needs to reach the levels that you deserve and desire in this life. This is your lifetime to make it. And there's no other way. There's no other possibility. There's multiple possibilities in this reality, and you have multiple options and multiple opportunities that you will land. But as far as the possibility of you making it or not, there's no other possibility than you making it. There's no other possibility than you standing in your truth, in your authenticity, in your pleasure, in your luxury, in your birthright. That is what you deserve. So understand, I'm hearing one of the messages that I said prior about how it may be lonely getting to the top, but it is not lonely at the top. But I'm hearing that even in times where you feel like you are lonely, there are both seen and unseen forces that are helping you now at this time. Every little thing that is happening, understand that it is happening in your favor and in your highest good. I'm not saying you deserve bad situations. I'm saying you are the true alchemist. And I'm saying that God is moving mountains for you and that you don't deserve that shit. Your determination to keep going despite everything that has happened, they're going to have to see it. And I've been getting that message that there are going to be people that don't like that don't want to see it, because they wanted you to stay in these spaces where you would never be bigger than them, where you would always be around them, where you would stay at their level. Family ties, family feuds, I'm hearing. People from the past, people, old friends, old lovers, but they're going to have to see it. Everyone is going to have to see it, and they're also going to have to see the community that stands behind you in the physical. And we're not just talking about the spiritual right now, we're talking about in the physical now. They're going to have to see the community that stands behind you. There is a community taking you to the next level. You are doing something that is making you viral. You are doing something that is making you seen and recognized, and there is going to be people that genuinely want to see you do good, that genuinely support you, and they are backing you into this next level of your life. So no, you will not do it alone. You can't. You can't. Not because you physically can't, or you mentally can't, or emotionally can't. No, you just can't. You don't deserve to do it alone. You deserve to be supported. You deserve to be backed by people, by spirits, by energies in this lifetime. So understand that you have seen forces working for you now at this time, unseen forces, and even forces that you wouldn't even expect. Okay, the next we have is quail, fertility, caution, and tenacity. Look, these cards we have, because the next ones we have is woodpecker and wren, right? The woodpecker talks about determination, commitment, stubbornness, and the wren talks about courage, strength, and balance. There's this energy in you that just won't give up. And it's all about this Saturn's consistency. And the Saturn's return may be very significant right now. Like you may be about to go through your Saturn's return, or you may be going through it, or it was a very significant time for you. But there is something about this consistency. There is something about the way that you're not stopping. Now, we started this message with me saying that you were unstoppable and untoppable. And that is the energy of this. You're going to keep going, not because you have to, per se, but because you deserve to. You deserve to see the fruits of your labor. You deserve to see the blessings, the love, the abundance. With this fertility energy, you are such a creative soul. We talked about you being resourceful. You really are the magician. You know how to turn nothing into something. Gotta get it backwards. You really know how to make things up. Like, you are, okay, I see. I'm speaking to the legends here. I'm speaking to the inventors here. I'm speaking to the alchemists, the creators. Okay, I'm speaking to the people who are here to actually invent something and change the world with it. I'm speaking to someone who knows that they're the next big thing. I keep hearing that next big thing from Disney Channel, okay? But I'm speaking to someone who knows that they are legendary. And you have to own it. It's time for you to own that. Because you have not just this big purpose in this life, but this big energy. This big energy, like, do you see this? Like, this is like Leo energy that we're tapping into. Fire sign energy that we're tapping into here. You have this big energy about you that just, it deserves to fill the room. You are the sun. That kind of energy, that is life force energy. It feeds the earth. Look, I was hearing something about, both about if it's too hot, get out the kitchen and don't get too close or it'll burn you. So really hearing protecting your energy right now. Which is funny because at the top of the deck we have the Sparrow, which says companionship, self-worth, and trust. Yeah. With all this energy that you have, with all this power that you have that is taking you to the next level, and the rooms that you're going to be stepping into, it's very important that you honor yourself, your body, truly as the temple. And what I mean by that is knowing that your time, your energy is currency, and that not everyone can afford it. No matter what position they are in, no matter how much money they have. I truly mean that, because you being the wealth is not just about money, it's about your energy, truly. And people want to see you're entering these rooms, speaking to these people, connecting with these people, partnering, having these brand deals, being on the big screen. You're doing these things because of your energy. These people want to see you because of your energy. That is the most profitable thing. That is the most fucking amazing thing about you. Your energy, your essence. That's why we talked about purity. So understand that these people want to see you. These people know that you are the prize and you are someone to be honored. So Spirit really wants you to protect your energy and really use that discernment from all of these lessons that you have learned, and just from you knowing what you're worth. You're worth more than what someone materially has in their hands. And unless they can come correct, then yeah, they shouldn't get too close or they'll be burned. So let's get some last cards here about what's currently taking you to the next level and what is opening doors for you now at this time. I haven't used the tarot, the actual tarot cards, in a very long time. Ooh, shit. That is very significant. Very significant. You know why? Because the card that fell on the floor was justice. Justice, literally. Karmic justice, justice, consequences, life lessons, truth. In this season, you are getting what you are owed. You are getting what you are owed in this season. there's going to be situations and things that happen where people are honestly going to wonder how they could even occur, that they really seem impossible. And that's right. That's damn right, because Spirit is about to make the impossible happen for you. There are lessons that people are learning about you, especially when it comes to you, because God doesn't play about you. And you know, in the last message, I talked about people being taken off the throne that was rightfully yours. There is something that is happening with this up-leveling where your justice is being hammered down. And that's why I keep saying people are going to have to see you. That's why that court keeps coming up. Spiritual court. Where everything that you were deserving of, and all the people who tried to lie from you, who tried to lie to you, steal from you, and literally try to speak over your blessings, speak over your name, all of that is being fixed. All of the blocks around your visibility, the blocks around your recognition, the blocks around your money are being lifted right now. And these are also things that are going to help you now in this time to get to this next level. Okay. Literally. I don't feel like counting these swords. Maybe this is why I don't use the tarot, because I don't feel like counting sometimes. And I look. Okay, so this one talks about making a break for it. Maybe I will count these. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. Okay. Talks about deception, lies, trickery, cheating, stealing. That's funny. Oh my God. I just realized that. When I am in a channeled message, I just be going. But we just talked about people trying to lie and steal from you, and how your justice was coming from that. Okay, so that is literally confirmation. That is literally confirmation. It also talks about resourcefulness. So confirmation on that. Damn. Damn, yeah. What did I say about your money blocks being lifted? What did I say about your money blocks being lifted? This is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Financial luck, improvement, end of difficulties, positive change, good direction. These things are being lifted for you now at this time. Literally confirmation. I love when that happens. Oh, these cards are just coming in. Oh my God. Okay, we have 4 of Cups in the reverse. It says taking the opportunity to let go of regrets, ending stagnation, motivation. Okay, literally the end of a stagnant period. So if you thought that you were in just a period of stillness or stagnancy, that is being ended right now. I'm hearing it's go time. It's go time. Even if you don't know what to do, it's go time. Because Spirit has been working for you on things behind the scenes. So understand that it's go time. It's time for you to receive your good karma, your blessings. It's time for things to balance out for you. Okay, we literally have the Hierophant on top. Queen of Cups. Just talks about mature emotional woman, security, femininity, love, warmth, kindness, happiness, intuition, romance. Okay, daydreamer, psychic, pretty, beautiful. That is some beautiful energy, nurturing energy. This type of energy coming into you, like we talked about you deserving this. How you literally deserve this kind of energy in your life, because that's what we are. Okay, we started this by pulling out the cards of the energy you already have that is taking you to this higher ascension. You are the Queen of Cups. And I'm hearing man or woman. That divine feminine, that divine masculine lives within all of us. me get one last card here. Actually, I'm going to move on from the tarot and get some last confirmation messages with the what's the tea or what's gossip. I think what's the tea? Oracle deck. Ooh, damn. Which one is that? Okay. I think that just pushed one of the cards off. Wow. No way, because we literally talked about this card. Shocking news. We literally talked about this card. Oh my god. And it's so funny because the card that it knocked off was the Five of Pentacles. So... oh my god, yeah. It's about to be shocking news to everyone. Just how much like your money goes up, your wealth, just your wealth, period. When I say wealth, I really mean everything that the Queen of Cups talked about. That is wealth, okay? That full energy, like they're going to see it. It is going to be so apparent, and it's because you were dragged in person. You were dragged in public. People wanted to see you down. So now they have to see you elevated and up and secure and blessed like you deserve to be. They're going to be like, oh, no, that's fake. What? No, that's not what is that? Nah, because what? They're going to be, can't even get their words out, chopped up, like, look, unbreakable, unbreakable. That is your spirit, okay? Inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity. Nothing can break me. You don't have to go through these things, but you have. And you had the strength to get through them. You've had the strength to pull yourself over a cliff. Why am I hearing metaphorically and maybe even physically? Truthfully. So of course, why else do you think that you would get back up? If not to stay up. It's up and it's stuck, huh? Yeah. Why else do you think that you would get back up if not to stay up? All those times that they knocked you down, they thought, oh, for sure, they got to stay down this time. But each time you built strength and endurance from that. So that the next time that they tried it, you barely even moved. You created a solid foundation for yourself based off your own sovereignty. Based off of your own strength and your own power. It is your power, your wisdom, your gnosis, everything about you and your energy that really makes you uniquely you. That is getting you through these doors. And they're going to close right behind you. Because the people who are meant to be in this season, oh, they're going to flourish with you. Nothing but up-leveling and power and growth and abundance. But the people who are not meant for that season, they're going to have to watch from outside the club. They'll see all the strobe lights, all the colorful lights. They'll hear the music, the little bass and everything. They won't get to hear the words, but they'll hear the bass. They won't get to come in. They are not allowed. They tried you, and they failed. Your spirit is unbreakable, unstoppable, and untoppable. I keep hearing that VIP access, okay? I'm just saying, Spirit said you VIP. They don't got access to your level. That ain't my fault. Overnight success. Overnight success. This is why it's so shocking to people. It seems like it came overnight. But what do we talk about? Spirit working on these things behind the scenes, moving mountains for you, clearing schedules and calendars for you to make sure that yours would stay booked and busy. All of these things happening behind the scenes that you've been working on, all the work that you did mentally and emotionally, it all accumulated. You got bank. You rich. Oh, you rich. We have Self-Care Sunday. What do we talk about? Self-worth. Honoring your body as the temple, as the altar. That will come up in every message because you really are the altar. You are the God, the goddess, and I honor the divinity in all of you. And it is time for you to pour into your cup. Pouring into your cup in this season is what is going to allow you to overflow. Okay? Especially because all the things that you're going to be doing, the places you're going to be, how booked and busy, you're going to have to make some time. You're going to have to actually schedule some time in the calendar for a you day. Yeah. But I'm also hearing that you're going to have the power to clear that calendar if you so wish. I'm talking to some big, legendary people. Okay? And ascension. I cannot make this up. Spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. What did I say? It's your energy. You got to give it to you. You got to give yourself your flowers. You got to give yourself the whole garden. Give yourself the whole earth while you're at it. Just go ahead and give yourself like the earth in a little bouquet. Wrap it up all nicely with a bow because you deserve it. Or, whatever planet you want. Maybe you don't want Earth. Maybe you're like, oh, I don't know about Earth, but maybe Venus though. Whatever planet, you deserve it. You got it. See, you are ascending to this next level. I love that we got this confirmation of that, about who you are, about what you're stepping into, about the next you're stepping on. And I am so proud of you. If you haven't told yourself today, if no one has told you today, but I know you'll tell yourself too. I am proud of you. You have made it. Yes. This is your mama, I made it. Papa, I made it. Whatever, grandma, whatever, just me, I made it. God, I made it. Yeah, you made it. And I'm so proud of you. So, everything will be in the description box and the pinned comments. I can't even speak right now. This was just such a large message. So if you love this energy, just tap in and tune into the link in the description and the link in my pinned comments. I love you so much. I look forward to seeing you again because I honestly can't wait to see your face on this billboard, on this big ass TV. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see your face in the newspaper. Okay, so tell me all about it. Extra, read all about it. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful and blessed day.